How you doing, good people? This is the 8-Bit Animal, and today we're going to talk about a comic book game. It's also an environmentalist game. It's also one of the last games released on the NES. Well, one of the last Ninja games released on the NES. One of Konami's last games on the NES. And a really, really good action game. It's from 1993, but the comic book, the very obscure comic book that this is based on, was originally started in 1987. It's one of those indie comics where they were trying to capture lightning in a bottle, much like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles did in 1984. I don't think this comic is still in publication. I may be wrong, because I'm not as well versed in comics as some of my other friends. But this is actually one of the best, I kid you not, one of the best action games on the NES. Too bad it came out so late in the life cycle of the console. Today, we're going to take a look at Zen Intergalactic Ninja. Now, Zen Intergalactic Ninja stars Zen, a ninja from the planet Om. And, well, he was sent to the planet Om by his parents because he was ordered killed or by a scientist, who ordered him killed because the people in charge ordered him killed because he was a failed experiment. And so it's a kind of convoluted story, a little bit of Superman in there, that kind of thing. But yeah, the game takes place solely on the planet Earth and in space just outside of Earth's orbit. Well, just inside of Earth's orbit. And yeah, it's a great action game. It's an environmentalist story. Zen is fighting Lord Contaminus, who has sent his hench creatures, whatever, to just wreak environmental havoc on the planet. Alright? And so Zen goes to these different levels and takes on these different enemies that use acid rain as a weapon and oil spills and all these different environmental threats. And through a number of side-scrolling and isometric levels, Zen fights evil. And boy oh boy, the scrolling, the sound, the controls, everything works in this game. Now, that isometric perspective can make platforming kind of difficult, but it's still a fantastic video game, bro. I kid you not. This, honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that it came out so late, this would have been a huge hit. Because it was fantastic. This was Konami at the height of their powers. This was Contra 3, Castlevania 3, Legend of the Mystical Ninja, around that, like, accolade. This was that Konami, where pretty much every action game they made was chef's kiss. It was phenomenal. This is one of those things that you should immediately seek out to try out if you have a means to play it. I would not begrudge you any means to play this game. You should definitely check it out. Now, if you want to get a physical of this game, it's gonna cost you. Base price I saw for a loose cart for this was about 80 bucks. On average, about 130 bucks for a loose cart is the average. I don't even want to talk about complete copies. That's bananas. But yeah, I wouldn't begrudge you to get a repro. I wouldn't begrudge you if you sought out a ROM and played this. But you should play this game because Zen Intergalactic Ninja is one of the best action games on the NES. So yeah, definitely go check this game out. Make it a top priority for you, especially if you like ninja games. This is a fantastic ninja game. This has been the 8-Bit Animal, and I'll catch you beautiful people tomorrow. Tomorrow, SNK steps up to the plate, and the results are phenomenal.